morning, students. In the last lecture, we discussed with 5 cases of electrostatics of conductors. Now, in this lecture, we start from 6 point of electrostatics of conductor. The 6th point is electric field at the surface of charged conductor. For this, we consider a surface of charged conductor with surface charge density sigma. Okay, so to calculate the electric field, we draw a Gaussian surface in the form of pillbox. Okay, consider a pillbox as a Gaussian surface, because Gaussian surface which we use to calculate electric field. Okay, the pillbox is partially inside and partially outside of the surface of conductor. Okay, so total electric flux through the pillbox is only from outside cross section, because inside no charge, no density and no electric field. As you know that inside a charged conductor, electric field is 0. Then phi is equal to E into ds. Then E and ds both are in same direction, then we get E ds cos 0. Finally, phi is equal to E into ds. Okay. Now, the charge enclosed by Gaussian surface Q is equal to sigma into ds. This is possible with sigma is equal to Q upon A. But in place of A, we have ds. Okay. Then, according to Gauss law, phi is equal to Q upon epsilon naught. Put the value of phi and Q, we get E into ds is equal to sigma into ds upon epsilon naught. By cancelling ds, we get E is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught. Okay, this can be written in vector form. E is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught unit vector n. Okay. Now the last point is electrostatic shielding. What is this? This is whatever be the charge. Once again, whatever be the charge and field outside any cavity in a conductor remains shielded from outside electric influence. Whatever be the charge, whatever be the field outside, but any cavity in a conductor remain shielded. Okay, the field inside the cavity is 0, always 0. Okay, this is known as electrostatic shielding. Okay, always in a cavity electric field is 0 and charge or charge density is 0. This effect can be made use of in protecting sensitive instrument from outside electric influence. Okay, because no electric field can affect the instruments which we put in cavity, because this is shielded. Okay, for example, a person sitting in a car during thunderstorm is safe as compared to stand in open space. Okay, Now we discussed with dielectrics and polarization. What is dielectrics? Dielectrics are the non-conducting substances, means insulator, okay, in which equal and opposite charges are induced on opposite faces, as you can see from the diagram. Okay, negative charge on this side, positive charge on this side. Okay, but in dielectrics, free movement of electrons is not possible because there is no free electron in insulator. Okay, so electric field induces dipole moment in dielectrics by stretching or reorienting the molecules of dielectric. Okay, once again, dielectrics are the non-conducting substances, means insulator. Okay, then polarization. What is polarization? When a dielectric is placed in external field means external electric field. Okay, when a dielectric is placed in external field, equal and opposite charges are induced on opposite faces. Okay, the dielectric in this condition is said to be polarized, and the phenomena is called polarization. Okay, so inducing opposite charges on opposite faces is called polarization. Now, on the basis of polarization, molecules are of two types. One is polar molecule, second is non-polar molecule. In polar molecule, in the absence of electric field, there is individual dipole moment. When we apply the electric field, then in case of polar molecules are reoriented. Once again, in case of polar molecule, in the absence of electric field, there is individual dipole moment. In the presence of electric field, polar molecules reoriented themselves and there is a total dipole moment. Okay, in case of non-polar molecule, there is stretching because the positive charge and negative charge are coincide. Okay, so in case of non-polar molecules, they are stressed and have total dipole moment. Okay, now the polar molecules and non-polar molecules are in detail. In case of polar molecule, the center of positive charge does not coincide with the center of negative charge. Okay, in these molecules, in the absence of electric field, that is E is equal to 0, net dipole moment is 0, but they have individual dipole moment in different directions. When external field is applied, individual dipole moment tends to align with external field. Thus, there is a net dipole moment in the direction of external field and dielectric is said to be polarized. Okay, once again, in the absence of electric field, they have individual dipole moment in different directions, but when external field is applied, then individual dipole moment align in the direction of electric field and the dielectric is said to be polarized. In this case, molecules are reoriented, means reorientation take place. Okay. Now, in case of non-polar molecules, the center of positive charge coincide, means they are at one point with the center of negative charge. In the absence of electric field, net dipole moment is zero, but in this case they do not have individual dipole moment. Okay, individual dipole moment is also zero. So when external field is applied, positive and negative charges are displaced because they are at one point. So they are displaced in opposite direction because they experience opposite forces. Positive charge in the direction of electric field, negative charge in opposite direction. So they displaced in opposite directions. This displacement stops. But when external force is balanced by restoring force, when both the forces become equal, then displacement stops. In this case, there is a net dipole moment in the direction of external field, and dielectric is said to be polarized. In this case, the stretching take place because they are at one point, and by stretching, the individual or net dipole moment is set up and the dielectric is said to be polarized. Okay.